my studio office. Okay, you come in here, and on this wall I have a dream catcher. I've always liked those. I have my Google Mini as well, and I use this space for my studio slash office. I always wanted to do one of these type of videos, so I like to keep it like simple. I don't like too much on the walls, so I have a lot more things on this side and not too much on that side. So this is actually a room that's in our house, and I converted this into my studio office space. So here, when you close the door, behind the door, I have one of these that you put over the door, and this used to be my only yarn holder. But now I have more space for yarn. So this is actually a closet in a room, but what I did was I took off the door and then put one of these things over here. So because when the door was there and you open it, it ends up taking too much space. So I removed that, and I've always liked these. This I got from Etsy, and a lot of the furniture in here is either from Etsy, Amazon, IKEA, or TJ Maxx or something like that. So that's primarily where a lot of my stuff is from in this room. And here is the inside the closet space. I keep a lot of my supplies here, so I try to have everything organized. So in here, I have like a pull-out drawer. I have some yarn that I keep in here. This is some yarn that I'm using right now currently. And over here in this corner, I have like a foldable table that I can take with me and display some of my art. And I keep some of my finished pieces up here. And I also keep some of them in a portfolio. So stepping back, up here I have my sewing supplies. I have my sewing machine and some materials and thread and stuff. And then I have some of my banners and stuff for my business up here. Samsel Cart Decor. These are some handmade rugs that I hand crocheted as well. In this section here, I have quite a few of my shipping supplies, as well as here as well too. I have some shipping supplies, and on the last row here, I have more room for yarn. So going to the left of the closet is where I keep more of like my finished rugs, and then also my canvases, blank canvases, frames, and things like that. I also have my portfolio holder, so I have some art pieces that I keep in here. And yeah, this is where like a lot of my canvases are. So we're going out back into the room right now. So I think a lot of art makers, artists have like one of these here. This is also pretty organized as well too, to a degree. One of these like rolling carts. On the bottom, I do acrylic pours. I have a lot of my acrylic pour paint here, as well as I do have like varnish that I use. Second shelf, I have palette knives. I have pens and like my drawing apron and things like that, my pencils. In this section here, I have my brushes, as well as some stuff for like stamps, and a lot of my acrylic paints that I keep up here, easily accessible. So I have two tables in here. The one on the left, brown one, is primarily for work, and then this one I do my art sometimes. Here as well too. These are a couple of things that I plan on working on soon. And these tables, the cool thing about them is that they came with these like pocket holders on the side, so I keep a lot of my drawing pads in here. I have quite a few. I have watercolor, mixed media, sketch, and acrylic pads as well here. And these are some of my pieces. I have two chairs. This is actually a folding chair that I can take with me to like events and stuff. On the floor, I have 3 rugs. The gray one, and my dog loves that. That one I handmade. And these two I got from IKEA. So this is my desk. I have my laptop and my monitors that I connect to. So not too much art on the walls. I just like to have a bit of a minimalist style. Not too much going on. So these are a couple of pieces. Like I took that picture there when I went to Puerto Rico for my birthday, like several years back. That's a drawing that I had done when I was in Seoul, and my sister gave me that one. Okay, so over here, this is actually, I had two of these. I got this from Etsy, not the plant, but just like the holder. You can hang like the plants on the wall, which is pretty cool, but one of them broke. So I might get another one to kind of balance it out. So put it over here and then put one on the other end for it to kind of like look good. So this piece is something that I got a couple of years back. Here is the original piece. The artist is called Jessica Locklear. I got it from a postcard pinup show at the Mint Gallery. So I really liked it, so I wanted to make it big, so I just made like a print of it and put it on the wall because I think it's a gorgeous piece. So besides having that holder where I keep all my yarn, this is also a piece here that I had for like a while, where I used to keep like all my paint and my drawing pads and my knitting needles and stuff, because I do crochet and I knit, and also my sewing supplies as well too. So this was where I kept a lot of my stuff before I got like an official space. So this table also has a little pocket thing on the side. I have a drawing tablet here that I can connect to my laptop. I have a portfolio here where I keep some of my like primarily like portraits that I've drawn, and I have a tiny trash can. Don't like too much trash, like I barely use it actually. But it's cute, you can put it on the table and stuff. And going over here, I have a this that I got from Target. So I just like write down some of the things that I plan on doing for like the upcoming weeks. It's a dry erase board. I have this open, but this can actually close. But I like to keep it open because it lets a lot more light inside the room. So, and then I do have a fur baby, so she has her own little bed. She comes and chills here, or she chills on the rug, or she chills on the couch sometimes. And this couch actually was from Bed Bath & Beyond. But this one, you can use it for sleeping. So it's basically like a love seat, and this part is down. So if you bring it up, it basically looks like this. So it's about this big. I wanted the space to feel not as like cluttered, to have enough space where if I need to do something on the floor, then I can do that. Or if I want to take like a nap or something, I can just like put the arms down and just like lay on there. So yeah, here is one of like my easels that I have. If I have like a large piece that I need to like do some work on, like I will do it here sometimes, and grab my little portable chair. Have some other easels there, table easels. And yeah, this rug was made by me. And then this here is something that I found at Target, which I thought fit the room well. So, and then this light here, I got this from Etsy. This is something that I've had for a while, and I love those, like, I don't know what you call them, like fairy lights or something. So the room is pretty like simple, doesn't have like a lot going on, but yeah, this is my home office studio, as you can see. Pretty simple, not too cluttered. I was contemplating actually putting something like on the wall, but on this side, but I might just like keep it simple. So yeah, thank you for watching my studio tour.